Good evening, everybody. This is the Soft30 podcast. This is episode 3, I believe. We're going to do quick check-ins with everybody, let everybody introduce themselves tonight. Who we got? We start off.
I'm Kiana, the masterpiece.
Okay.
I'm Ronnie, just Ronnie.
Who's else in here?
I'm Tony, the go terrific, optimistic, and nostalgic. Why for every real nigga can't be real like me.
Whoa. That nigga, he had a 6th grade homework assignment that come up with a definition for every letter in your name.
Accurate and cute.
Good thing his name isn't Theodore.
All right. Is that everybody or we got somebody else here?
Nah, ain't everybody.
All right. Introduce yourself, sir.
I'm the LAMONT, man. Here I am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's an introduction. If y'all didn't get that, that's Lamont, a.k.a. Man. He's my older brother, full disclosure. And I'm D. You know, I stay behind the scenes, but we gonna kick things off tonight. We gonna get right into it. First, let's do a check-in. All right, so we know who y'all are. How was your day today, Kiki?
My day was awesome. I went to the mall with my niece to shop for some jeans. You know, it's Christmas time. It was BOGO everywhere.
Turn the music down. It was BOGO. Would you get free?
No, BOGO means
buy one, get one
free, or get one half off. We were on the half off end more so.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
But we went to the Ratchet Mall, if that's any.
The Ratchet Mall.
PG
is upgraded.
It is. They're like reversing the stores though. Like basically what was on this end now was at the top, and it's just a lot of stuff going on.
So they moved to JCPenney's and Macy's?
No, JCPenney and Macy's won't move, but like Old Navy's moved. They added H&M. They're adding a DSW. They moved Bath and Body Works. They moved the food court is changed.
In case y'all not keeping up, we are talking about mall layout. Okay.
You from the area, you know.
Yeah, Wale used to work there.
Shoe City, or was it DTLR?
I don't
One
know.
or the other.
He used to work at PG. It was PG Plaza back then.
Yeah.
He was slinging Reeboks and shit. Okay, so you went shopping. Did you get my Christmas gift?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, next we go ahead.
For you.
We go to the next person. How was your day, Ronnie?
My day was cool. I went to church. I was singing and dancing.
Amen.
And now I'm drinking.
Sounds typical.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
True Christian.
It's true. I try.
True Baptist.
That's it?
I try.
Okay.
Did you learn anything special in church tonight? Like, did any scripture?
She was singing and
touch
dancing.
your heart and your soul?
No.
I was moved by the song.
Did you feel better when you left?
I did.
Okay, so that's a good. That's
I've
a
been
good
smiling all
experience.
day.
That's a good experience. I don't know, but I mean. All right, Tony, what'd you get into today, sir?
I do today. So I woke up early this morning, went to the MGM casino.
Did you
Said
win?
I wasn't supposed to. I lost. I said I wasn't going to go, but I did it.
True
I
ballers.
fell asleep last night. So I woke up and my time schedule was off. So
Okay.
I went to MGM, you know, make them rich a little bit more. Pretty much after that, did some homework. But I'm still off and on education.
Okay, what you in school for?
I'm still trying to do. Well, I'm finishing up my bachelor's for cybersecurity now, for cybersecurity and business administration.
Okay, so you're a pretty smart guy.
I'm alright, man.
Man, come on, brother.
So aside from that, you know, I came over here a little bit late because I was trying to make sure I turned everything in. Then after that, getting ready for this podcast, man. That's it.
Okay, homework first. We got you, man. How was your day?
Well, it started off adventurously. I had to go get some dog food. The dog want to eat the cat food. And hooked up with my daughter, my sweet 16-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Shouts out to Nevaeh.
Hey.
And then we moseyed on down to Uncle Daryl's house.
The Vag gang.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Well, my day was chill. You know me. I'm just chilling.
Now we need more detail than that.
Work with us. I watched TV and I chilled.
What did you watch?
What did I watch? I don't know. Be honest, I was a little let's say hungover from the night before, so I don't even remember. I was in the middle of sleep, thinking about this tonight. You know, I got some good issues I want to really discuss. You know, I just want to know, is anything on anybody's hearts? Anything that they want to get off their chest?
They're hot in the house tonight. Stand up.
You gonna finish this? You go? Nah, that's good. That's good. You were moved to sing. Okay, we gonna have church.
No, I can do that all night, so don't tell me to do that. I find a song for any conversation.
That's good.
It's just something that I'm good at. It just happens all the
That's why I
time.
can't sit next to her. We both microwaves, like
In the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I could be at work, seriously, like, with my director, he'll say something, you know, oh, white man, anyway.
Okay,
And I think he's a Republican, but we ain't gonna get into that.
why we can't get into the Republican? He's not.
He's faking. He's pretended to be a Democrat, but I know he's a Republican.
But is there something wrong with being a Republican?
When you're faking.
Well, listen, I'm black, so fuck all the Republicans, including the black ones.
say that. Wow.
Why
My
fuck the
reason is I'm a
Republicans?
Democrat. That's why.
So you're
I'm
going.
not being precious. Fuck Trump.
Am I a
Anyway.
cripple or am I-
But you gotta understand, like, there's a
I do understand I understand that. I do understand that.
Okay.
They voted for him, and now they don't like him.
Dummy. Yes.
I mean, okay, but that's definitely prejudice, you know. Because you prejudged them.
Yeah, like everybody got their feet into those.
I said I don't like Republicans. I don't like vegans. Like,
Say I'm not voting for you if you don't eat meat.
fuck you. Eat the meat. Like, get out of here.
You want to be skinny ass niggas.
Yeah, like, who hurt you?
Granola.
You want to do yoga because you saw it on Instagram. Like, get the fuck out my face.
Don't be healthy.
You can be healthy, but like, I just don't like when people do stuff because it's like, if I understand, it's a lot of things that are healthy for you.
Right.
It's a lot of ways to adapt a healthier lifestyle.
True.
Without going vegan. And I'm not saying that you can't
What?
be vegan, but I just don't like how
Exercise.
people just make things like, oh, the vegan is now. Is this gluten free? Like, bitch,
Vegan-
get your gluten-free
vegan
ass out my
is
face.
life.
The gluten-free stuff. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they like get on my nerves.
Y'all ain't seen X-Men. They trying to stop our powers. They got it in the what's
I'm
it
muting
called?
and I'm
The
proud.
concert.
I did hear that vegans and vegetarians, they have more energy than people that eat meat.
I can believe that because when I diet sometimes, like, even though I can't like be consistent with it, it does like eating healthy does give you more energy and it increases your stamina. Like for sex,
That's
girl.
a major contradiction.
What happened to protein?
Well, you can stay on top longer.
Vegans, and then you're saying, "Oh yeah, I understand where it comes from."
No, I'm saying that I understand that if you change your health, your lifestyle, and your eating habits, that you do feel differently.
I got you. So why are you saying you don't like vegans? They change it.
I'm saying because they irritating because they're just following a fad. Sometimes it's not really like
So-
it's like you airhead.
First of all,
Shut up.
If you've been eating meat for about 25, 30 years, you ain't changing your lifestyle for a fad. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, you really
Some
gonna
people
change,
are.
you change. Some people pretend.
Well, this what I'm saying. They do it
Yeah, that's
for a
different.
certain
You
amount of
pretend, you
time, but then it's like they're eating meat again or
Exactly. So
whatever.
that's pretending.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said
Yeah,
fuck
so-
them.
so- so
All right,
fuck
okay. So
pretenders.
you're talking about I'm talking about the whole group of
Yeah,
vegans.
but that's what you
So
said.
I'm talking about the vegan pretenders. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why we
I
say you
stand
was prejudice.
corrected.
You came on, you were like, man, fuck vegans, fuck Republicans. I don't like them. Just
She mean the
they different
temporary
than me.
vegans.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't like fake meat.
But why vegans can be temporary, thoughts are forever.
Why we can't
Like-
just have
Whoa.
That is true.
Oh, so this,
Somebody took her cup.
this is interesting. Did we talk about it on the show? Whether or not when does it count to have sex? Last night we talked about it on the show.
Just a little bit. It wasn't.
When does it count? Oh, so
when does it count if you had sex with somebody? Does that count?
So we've heard.
You were penetrated,
No,
it
we
counts.
okay, but
it doesn't count.
hold up. All right, so
Them handcuffs on your hand, then you be like, "Whoa."
let's go.
Not something like that.
Let's go over the rules. This is what we were discussing. So I know women, I've heard of women who would say that it doesn't count if they used a condom.
What?
Or how about this? How about this one better? It doesn't count because she didn't come or she didn't like it.
What?
Or he didn't stick it all the way in, so that doesn't count.
What if it didn't fit?
That's too many.
He ain't have enough inches
Too
to go
many
inside.
variables.
So that's a gray area right there. But if he wore a condom, it counts. He put it on his dick. He put it inside you.
Of course.
That counts.
Of course.
Some women just like to downplay or discredit sex because they just feel salty towards a guy. But if you had sex with him, you had sex with him, I guess.
They don't want to add it to their list.
Really? Because that's my virginity. But I added it.
You sound like you have some experience.
I said that's my virginity.
No,
You know,
Ronnie.
like,
Ronnie.
honestly.
I'm talking to Ronnie. You said because it's bad sex, you don't want to add it to your list. What's the list consist of?
Me personally, I don't have a long list, but
Says every woman.
Most of the people off.
That's too many. Most sounds like too many.
Scratch them off. Right. Well, what would you scratch them off the list for?
I still add them. I add all of them.
But so what gets them added and what gets them off? No pun intended.
Well, most of my experiences wasn't good. Like I didn't really enjoy sex till a few years ago. So all the ones before that can be scratched off.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
Never happened.
I don't agree.
It never happened. I as a woman, I would say like women, like when you learn your bodies, your sexual experiences they change. Like when I lost my virginity, I was highly upset and we broke up.
how old were you? Do you
17.
17
Yeah.
in high school.
No, like really, I had this idea in my mind that I was going to feel like Erica Kane from All My Children or something, like a whole sex scene, and I was so disappointed. And it's like he just act like he just like accomplished life, and I was just like, ew.
So I have a question, right? If you guys can scratch off your list, why is it that women always judge men who don't include women on the list? So,
Well, that's rare that men, because you guys like to be like, yeah. It was this topic on something I heard before. Like, if you could buy something with how many sexual partners you had. Some egotistical ass man called and said he could buy 4 tires. Seriously?
So
You can buy 4 tires?
So listen. I think a lot of times, like men.
If it's buy 2 get 1 free, I might have a shot. You know what I mean?
But a lot of times men are
Baby, I'm gonna have to
misunderstood because men are dominant, you know what I'm saying? So we having men talk, we talking amongst the boys. Yeah, you talk about everything. But at the same time, niggas still turn around and say, okay, cool, maybe I had 100 partners. I forgot you because you was irrelevant. I forgot you because maybe I was just trying to get you at one time, etc. I think
So because you had so many, that's why you feel like you lose count?
no, it could, the same, well, what y'all just said was y'all have some.
I didn't say I scratched anybody off the list, though.
All right, well, Ronnie said.
I didn't say I scratched them off the list. I said they could be scratched off.
You said
I said I count everybody.
2 years, they all scratched off the list.
No,
I said they could be scratched off the list. I add everybody together. I'm not ashamed with my number.
So
I know
I
a lot
guess
of people
my
that
question
did way
is
more.
because in a lot of situations, not even this situation, women y'all want to be right. I hate to say it, but that's just the way it is. If a man was saying something, oh yeah, I scratched all these girls on the list. Oh, you a dog. You just nasty. This and that. But when you women say, okay, yeah, I'm scratching all these guys off the list so they can't be scratched off the list, it's acceptable. Why?
It's not. I think everybody have their own feelings and their own opinion. And if they want to scratch people off their list or they want to not add somebody to whatever the case is, like they have that choice. Like
so granted, I agree with
Wait,
you.
I don't think a man is a dog unless he is not single and he's having sex with a lot of people.
Girl, you
Preach.
No.
Preach.
I never heard you talk about
Hey.
Ugh.
No, I could call you trifling, but I wouldn't say you a dog or you like dogging somebody
Why?
out. No, because the saying you being trifling and dogging somebody out, I think is two different things. Because it is a slight contradiction, but I'm just saying that like if you are single, all men who are single don't tell all the women he's having sex with the same story. That's what defines the trifling versus a dog. In my opinion.
So what story are we supposed to tell you?
I mean, trust me, if you no, because if you are a single man and you have like 15 to 20
I'm listening.
sexual partners, right? Or just women that you're dealing with,
Right.
It's some that you going back for, honestly, right? And so some women, not all women, may require certain things after a certain time, number of sexual encounters or something from you.
Require things. What does that mean?
They may say things to you that will hint in the direction to let them know that they want more out of this. We don't want to just be friends with benefits, but you don't give or change. That doesn't mean that's why I say that's the definition between trifling and a dog.
So if
That's crazy.
if the woman's needs change, then the guy is trifling.
He can be trifling if he knows that she's voicing those opinions to you that her needs, not her needs, her wants are changing.
Her wants are changing.
If she's telling you that and you're acting as if you're going to shift in her direction,
Okay.
then that's what determines. That's
So
what I mean.
If
That's what makes
he
trifling.
misleads her, then
Yeah, misleading. It's very misleading.
So I have
it's misleading because you just want to hit it again.
I have a question when I get a chance,
go ahead.
All right, so my question is, it's funny that she says this, right? Because to me, I've seen women who've had standards, have not had standards. And they standardize based on what they want and what they like. So the same thing that you're commenting based off me saying, like, you'll call a man a dog because he's trifling in this. A woman, if she really likes somebody, she's pressed for him, she'll be a complete hoe. But then the nice nigga come up and she's like, oh, you got to do this. You got to make 6 figures. You got to do this. And you got to come and see me and see my parents and this and this. You know what I'm saying? And it's
I've never
like,
met the man to make me a hoe.
everyone has had one. But my whole point is, if you fuck 99 niggas and you decided today, now your standards change, what makes you think I'm going to be 100 or 101? And now I got to go through this, especially if I know you fuck 99, 100 niggas. You know what I'm saying?
What if you don't know she fucked 99 niggas?
Then I will just assume.
but why are you gonna assume?
For the same way that you assuming, because your needs changed, I'm supposed to react a certain way. So if you're not telling me, hey, your needs change, this, and this, the same way a woman will go on several dates.
Right.
A woman can be dating. She'll go on several dates and be like, oh, well, it's free dinner.
Yes.
It's free this and this. Several days throughout the month, right? But you won't tell a man, hey, I'm dating 6 other people. But you expect the man to say, well, because you sleeping with 6 other people, tell me you sleeping with 6 other people. Ooh. You may not be sleeping with all 6, but you may be sleeping with 2 or 3.
Take them to church.
Well, I just think that
Can I get an amen?
everyone
Preach.
Amen. Preach. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
I think that everyone should be upfront from the beginning. Like, tell both sides, tell what you want and tell what it is right now. So down the line, somebody won't be confused. Somebody won't think something else. Like,
Really?
Okay.
Good, he got a comment.
I'm just listening.
Anyway, if everybody just say what their feeling is or what's going on up front, then it won't be so many. Because some guys, I mean, it's females out here too, but like some guys, they are just in it for the moment or whatever. If you let the girl know, I'm just here for right now, or I'm messing with this person, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that, then that gives the girl the option to stay or leave. Like, maybe we on the same page. But because you doing other stuff, or she may be thinking something else, it's communication, I guess.
So what about if I tell you, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want, but you trying to change me because you believe I'm the one that's going to make you stop all what you doing.
Uh-oh.
And you're going to go with what I want. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you may want something. We discussed it. Like you said, it's communication. We discussed it. Like, I've seen friends, family, even like women too. Like, and it's not just women. I've seen men catch feelings and they've changed. The same as women. A lot of times women get a little bit more emotional. Like, I've seen couples.
Guys have feelings sometimes. Like, I don't know.
Nah, it all depends on who you is. Everybody's different. So it's
I think
people.
they feel for the right person. Only certain people can make them feel the way they feel.
Okay, so but that's one thing. Like, you may have a bond or connection with somebody that you may not realize or know. So this go back to what I said earlier. A woman will go on like 10, 12 dates in one day. 6 dates in one day. And everything's fine.
Yeah.
So, but you expect a man to tell you all his business, but you won't tell all your business. Why is that? That's a double standard. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there are acceptable double standards, but I don't think that is one.
That's not me. I can't tell a lie. I can't keep no secrets. Like, I'm going to tell you what's going on.
But your friend or that girl sitting next to you on the couch, she probably could tell 10 lies. Like, we don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just speaking for myself.
I'm just saying, like, I'm coming from both sides because it's people. A lot of times, it's men being generalized because most people think men have the upper hand in this. And guess what? There may be.
I got 5 uncles. Very different 5 men, all that. But all of my uncles, as crazy as they may be, has always, like, the men in my life has always given me one, like, pieces of advice as a woman. And I don't believe a man ever has the upper hand.
What? Okay. So what about Harvey Weinstein?
What I'm not saying it like that, but
you want a job, you know what
listen,
you did.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
I think, like, as a woman, you have to be built a certain way. You're gonna go through a lot of things in your life, but you got to be smart enough to, like, you have to, like, so here's the thing though, like, everybody knows this. People treat you the way you allow them to treat you.
You keep saying everybody knows.
That's true.
Y'all don't know that?
But they don't.
People treat you the way you allow them to treat you.
I mean, we
like,
may know
if you fuck this girl,
but love is blind.
This is like kind of what we were just talking about. If you fuck this girl on the first night,
ooh, I love this subject.
She allowed you to fuck her on that night. So why is she expecting?
Is it a problem? Is it a problem because you fuck on the first night?
I don't really know how I wouldn't expect anything after that.
I mean,
so yeah. But
I'm with a man who said he claimed I raped him. Like, get out of here.
I do know.
He claims.
He claims.
Don't fucking lie because he never said no.
That's me, y'all.
That's key factor in rape. You gotta say no.
If I woke up, and I'm pointing to the North Pole. Like, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm like, what is happening?
Time out.
Did I consent to this? How did I get to this way?
So, I mean, aren't there allegations in the press right now talking about people?
Hold up, wait, and I got something real serious to say about that because like I feel like I want to shame all the women who are doing it for a coin. Because let's just talk about the little girl who was raped or molested in her house at a daycare center or whatever. She's been sexually harassed, but she don't have no one to vent to. She's petrified to talk to somebody about it. But you guys are doing it for a coin. Not really because you know what I mean, want to bring light to the issue or anything.
I think there is a responsibility on both parts. I mean, as far as the aggressor and the victim. Because if you don't want to be in that situation, it all depends on how the situation is being approached to you. If he's holding a knife or a gun to you, and you know,
but I think the realistic.
But if it's just you just want to, you can walk out the room, and then it's the whole thing when people are going on dates and a guy just attempted to have sex with them, and then they said no. But they're saying just the attempt, like he sent her a text.
A question is sexual harassment,
right? But we can't. You
don't know until you ask.
But we can't exactly. But we can't lump the things together. I mean, we can't say if, like you mentioned, the little girl that would get abused, and then a adult woman who's just approached, and then she's given the opportunity
But it's
to
like
choose.
she's approached by a millionaire or billionaire. So now it's like, if I was approached by a millionaire today, I'm talking about it today. I'm not gonna wait until 10 years later or something to try to make a profit.
But my whole
join this civil action.
My whole thing is, just because you're approached by a guy doesn't mean he assaulted you. Just because I think it's just a part of human culture or human nature to,
I was sexually harassed at my high school. We went to the same high school. Can y'all guess who sexually harassed me?
Probably one of the security guards.
Security, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, it was a teacher?
Yes.
The gym teacher or the art teacher.
We talked about this on the first podcast, and
you can't say
he
his
was a
names.
science teacher.
Mr.
We don't say names.
Yeah, but he was a science teacher.
I'll say his name if I think about it. If he's out there sexually harassing,
but at the same time,
we need to say his name. Then I mean,
if you gonna bite, you gonna bite. Just like what Dee was just saying. You know what I'm saying? Harvey Weinstein. A lot of these women look like, okay, this is my chance to get on.
Yes.
So
Russell Simmons, the bitch said she's 17. She was 17, but then it's like he didn't deny it. He just said it was consensual, and I believe him.
She consented.
And look, his wife was like 17 when he met her. Kamara was 17.
Kamara, yeah.
Listen, she consented.
But she was bad, though. He knew he was about to raise that thing up.
But
she did it.
Raise that thing up.
You gotta do it like Tiger. You gotta redshirt her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put her on the bench. Wait till she turn 18, and then you can do what you're gonna do. But
she had potential, so he knew.
Yeah, but this person that came out on Russell Simmons, like nobody know where she been recently.
Well, I mean, listen, they're there for the glow up, but like Russell Simmons said, we want to respect their feelings, her feelings.
Oh,
and
he's
his
a vegan.
Feelings.
I love him.
He's a vegan.
Contradiction.
He respects the women's feelings. He don't eat no meat.
But
you're right. He got like a whole documentary. It's a whole documentary out there.
But the funny thing is, you know what I'm saying, as a man in power, you're always gonna be subjectable.
Yes,
to, you know what I'm saying? Like the poison that's out there. And you may be poisoning yourself.
But 45 got all these allegations, but he's still y'all president.
Listen though.
Oh, he got, man. No, he don't have allegations. He got pictures where he's grabbing girls, everything.
But here's the thing. I just want to bring this up. We always talk about the guy who uses his power to get sex.
Don't talk about the women.
But we never talk about the women who use the sex to get power. Because please believe, if you've ever had any power over employees or in general, just if you have power over the opposite sex, you're going to get plenty of offers by the opposite sex.
I can believe that.
Yeah. That's why I mean, it just seems to me, for a powerful person or a person who has experienced a little bit of power in my day, but you get, I've like gotta turn, you like, hold up, I gotta do this and then that. No, and it's sometimes hard to do because they like, look, I don't want nothing but that thing. What you gonna do? And you be like, but you know.
Yeah, you want to make it.
So wait, if you're attracted to that person, are you like, or are you like, what's up? Let's do this.
For me, it's always been, what type of person are you? Are you trying to glow up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you trying to call out and not get written up?
But look, I'll give you like the perfect example. Hugh Hefner, rest in peace.
True.
Legend, you know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur, mogul, we love him, you know what I'm saying? But Hugh had his own show, had 3 wives, all these motherfuckers got famous.
He had 3 side chicks.
3 side chicks. Well, all 3 of them,
and side chicks.
Well, all 3 of his side chicks got famous.
Sisters.
What was the Holly? What was the giants? Kendra got her own TV show. All 3 of them giants got famous. These were his 3 main.
The person had allegations of fucking.
Yes, I made that bitch famous.
Yeah, but at the same time, guess what?
that.
I'm sorry, if Hugh Hefner wasn't Hugh Hefner, you telling me you just banging this old man just for kicks and giggles? No, you banging him for what he can do for you. And guess what?
Wait, Anna Nicole Smith?
Because he's Hugh
Yeah.
Hefner.
So, and guess what? Hugh Hefner,
She came all the way.
Hugh was probably a great person. He was good to these women.
He seemed real humble.
Yeah, he was very humble. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He was having his fun. They was having their fun. You know what it was. Same with like Harvey Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? When the chick said he told me to sit in his lap, I sat in his lap because you didn't have to sit in his motherfucking lap.
You sure did.
You could have walked out. No means no. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to say this, but like sometimes, like I'm so happy, like I gotta put my fist up to be black because I just don't see no white nigga telling me to do something I'm doing because I think he white. Nigga, I will cuss you out. Nigga, fuck you. Bitch, who are you talking to?
It's not like it hasn't happened.
You don't know my mother.
No, well, I'm not saying you, but what you got to understand, this stuff has been going on for years. So now society is turning the table. These, like, people are saying they have opportunity. Like Dee said, you know what I'm saying? Like, things go on. These women may or may not say nothing. The time is right to say something right now, whether you're a victim or not a victim. And it's like we not saying.
So did you guys see like they had this blackout moment on Instagram? You made your post black if you were sexually harassed. A whole lot of actresses like Viola Davis from How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah,
a lot of them. And I was surprised
when you say sexually. What
they didn't tell that story. It was just like kind of like
I'm just saying me too.
First of all, let me just tell you how I was mad because you know when after the Trayvon Martin thing happened, we supposed to turn our screens black and stuff. So I just didn't like that they used those things in.
I'm not on social media, so I don't miss me.
Yeah, that was retarded, but I didn't like that.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, then we gotta define again what is sexual harassment. Like what. Because
it can be anything. Though.
So they say sexual harassment can be verbal, physical,
right?
A mixture of both.
No, I understand. But listen.
I get what you're saying.
No, all I'm saying is
you ready to go to sleep?
We cannot put someone just having a genuine interest in a person and approaching them as an adult in the same category of someone violently raping somebody.
Yeah, but that's what it's becoming.
It appears that like you are sexually harassed mainly in the work environment.
But
it happens all the time, though.
So I mean, but some people say catcalling. A guy hollering at a girl from a distance or commenting on her body. You know,
how many times a day that happen in Southeast?
Oh,
well, first of all, you said in Southeast. Standards change.
Well, but that's my point.
It does, exactly.
That's my point. Some people claim. Some people will say that is sexual assault or sexual harassment.
Yeah.
You know, where do we draw the line? I
mean, so in my opinion, society sets the rhythm. They set the pace to where we draw the line.
Okay.
When things get in social media or in the media, like it gets so big, somebody else say, boom, I'm on. I see this person getting on, I'm getting on. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, it's like we not saying forget the victims, but there are real victims out there. But then there's also people that are not victims that are just trying to get that attention.
Exactly. It's a lot of fake ones.
Yeah. And so what happens, you have all these support groups in this. Now it's like, okay, this has gotten so bad. One thing we got to look at, like, a lot of these companies have branding. If things get so bad, we just attacking NBC. Guess what? NBC, the brand itself is saying, okay, we adjustment. We got to make a move. We got to do something.
Quickly,
yes, exactly. So now we got to make a move quickly. Now it's like, who else do we attack? You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else is going to bring something up. Just like how you said, there are females who have done things, who done sexually, like gestures or whatever to get power. You know what I'm saying? There's also females that have set men up back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
And there are men that, Mayor DC for life.
Set me up.
But at the same time, like I said, like,
set me up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he did so much good, but at the same time, because he was doing so much good for the wrong or for black people.
The bitch.
Right, and then he died. Like, I hated, like, on TMZ when there's, like, the crack mayor and Harvey, what's his name? The little white fucker.
Harvey.
Was like, he didn't feel like he should apologize for that. Like, if I ever see him on the street, I'd, like, want to slap the shit
But
out
the
of him.
bitch
Yeah,
did.
but he's not from DC, so he
bitch-
doesn't know.
He doesn't.
That's
He
another
knows that
thing.
But he knows that he.
I can.
Listen, he would have never known about Marienberg if he was never so fucking great in DC. But
Hold on.
That
Hold on.
part,
Listen.
but you only
Listen.
chose who
Listen.
identified him by
But
bitch did
listen.
set him up.
crack man.
Look,
She did.
look. Mayor Marion Barry is only so great because he's been so great to us, to
What's
black
her name?
people
ISIS?
in DC. You know what I'm saying? That's why his
But, like,
game.
he has a living legacy. Like,
You're right.
he
Hold on,
created
but
something
listen.
My
Yeah.
first job, summer.
Listen, exactly. And look, we like 30 and over.
We soft the hope.
Yeah, soft 30. Soft 30.
Hope.
Still sexy. But so what I was saying
That
was,
was his sexy voice.
yeah.
He said, hold up. He said, still sexy.
Yeah, you gotta rewind a little, you know what I'm saying?
So I got light brown eyes.
But look, like you said, so Marion Barry, right? Like you said, he's done so much. He started so many programs. He's brought so many awards together. What a lot of people don't realize.
The big chair wouldn't be the big chair.
All I'm saying is, look, he crossed boundaries. He crossed boundaries between white and black. He helped bring us up in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? There's so many white programs in District of Columbia.
What do you mean white program?
You look at anything, like welfare wasn't made for like black people at first.
Of course.
Well,
Okay.
it was made for, like, vets, right?
For vets and white people that were strung out.
Okay.
I mean, hate to say it, but there it is. We may have masterminded it, but
No, that's not true. If there's a higher percentage.
there's still more whites that they don't talk about.
There's a higher percentage of the race on welfare than there are for blacks.
You're right.
We're just
It's just not discussed.
We're not in control of our own narrative, but we here to change that, But
Yeah,
go
but
ahead.
like back to like Mayor Marion Barry, what I was telling her was his name is so big because his name has been on the tongue of so many white officials at high levels.
Okay.
So to be here in this area, like I said, if you're not black in this area, you don't know what he has done for us,
Right.
but you know who he is.
Right.
So to know who he is and to know him of his scandal, because that's exactly what it was. It was a big scandal.
True.
He got caught up on the scandal. You know what I'm saying? He got set up.
True.
They said, we set him up. Camera in the vent, we got him. We finally got him. So a lot of what I'm saying is society sets a lot of tones for things. This is white America. Still, I'm sorry, I hate to say it like that. It is. We're becoming a majority, but it's still white America. So the same like with these sexual harassment things and everything that's going on. Like I said, part of me, what I was saying earlier, like I said, God bless the victims. They shouldn't be victimized. No, but at the same time, now because if I can get on from being sexually harassed, I'm going to get on for being sexually harassed.
Me too.
Everybody got publishers. Everybody got agents. Everybody trying to get contracts. If I got some dirt on somebody,
Letting it go.
yeah, they letting it go. They letting it go because it's like, okay, I can be famous now, or I can have my 15 minutes of fame. Guess what? To sell a picture or a compromising photo to the press, 50, 100,000. I'm saying it don't take much. So you sitting at home, you not working, you out of work actor, actress, whatever. And you come in and say, oh yeah, Harvey Weinstein, he touched me too. I remember back in 1990, you know what I'm saying? I said no, he just wouldn't listen. But at the same time, just how you said, if you put people in compromising situations, or if you said, hey, look, this is this, the fact of the matter, if you stay there long enough, you seen this man drop his pants, somebody should say, okay, hey, look, I don't know what you're doing, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
But if he masturbating in front of you and you sitting there for the whole ordeal,
Exactly.
I mean, but people.
what are you getting out of it?
People can suffer from shock.
You're right, you can.
Fight
You
or
can.
flight.
You're right, you can. But I don't know about you and me, but it take me a few minutes before I get off. So if he's masturbating the whole time,
You gonna snap
how
out
long?
of it like
Exactly.
this shit not right. Like, let me leave.
Yeah. But you take it because you want to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So there's a give and take there.
I just feel like, why not do it
You,
instantly?
it
Like, when
wasn't
first
done
happened,
instantly
like,
because
when
you
it
want to
first
get on.
happened, no.
Fuck that. So don't come out years later. Because the shit is irrelevant.
But that's what I'm saying.
Trying to fuck me up now when I did that shit years ago. If he fucking did the shit,
I agree with you. If you accepted it, then shut the fuck up.
I don't feel sorry for none of these people.
Hold on. I have to play contrarian because we don't want to just say fuck the victims. We gotta.
We don't.
Let me finish. We want to make sure to be clear that these are a lot of times it's 18 and 19-year-old women. He did prey upon those who are impressionable and may not be able to say stand up or know that they can say stand up. So if you really do the research on Harvey Weinstein, he was disgusting. But it's more of the fact that we don't want to lump, like Harvey Weinstein deserves everything that he's getting. I'm saying we don't want to lump in together a person like Harvey Weinstein who did allegedly some despicable things with a person who just may approach a woman that's at his job and say, "Hey, you look nice today." You know, that's where I'm saying, like, Harvey. We don't want to say Harvey Weinstein. We don't want to let him off the hook.
Nah,
you know, he did some disgusting stuff, and you know, it's culpability on both sides. It's culpability, and some, you know, as a black man, you know, you got to know not to have yourself in certain situations.
Well, it's different from us to him because we going down faster.
No, I'm saying, I'm just saying.
Like, listen, when she said "fuck the victims," like, not, you know, when she was just saying "f those women who are,"
she didn't say "fuck the victims."
But what I would like to say is the women who are coming forward all of a sudden, all this other stuff, they're coming forward. It seems, for the most part, they're coming forward to get money. So if you're so hurt and you feel like this is such a great cause and this is why you're stepping out, I don't know if it's happened, but I haven't heard of any of them being so hurt that they're saying, I'm going to take this money and donate it to this charity for these women who are battered or nothing. They just they're all selfish.
It's different because everybody's not getting money.
How you know that they're doing this just to make a profit.
So they're top flight actresses though.
Because you've grown as shit. And you've been growing as shit for a long time. You knew that what happened when it happened was wrong.
Yeah,
so,
but that was my point.
So it is a contradiction.
All of them don't know at the time they're being taken advantage of. All of them don't know that this is not how.
But some do. Like I said, all of them don't know. If you 18, 19, you may think this is how Hollywood work.
Right.
This is my dream.
Right.
Why am I in this situation? You know what I'm saying? You may feel messed up.
They know that how to get pregnant, how to prevent catching diseases.
You
how
can't
do
say
they
that.
not
Can't
know?
say that.
Because
hold on.
That big of a gray area.
So listen, the same way, like if you're in a relationship with an older man, he may manipulate your mind to a certain degree. So 18, 19, you still a child. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
You know what's wrong and what's right.
Everybody doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? Because
these men, but these men pick the people who they think they can get away with it with.
Because they don't know everybody's gonna be as famous as they are. So now you famous today, and it's just like, wow, you speaking back on it. And plus, it's embarrassing.
Kevin Spacey for taking not his opportunity, but
I ain't mad at Kevin Spacey, man. Do your thing, Kevin Spacey.
Like
whoa! Do you know what Kevin Spacey was doing?
I don't.
Coming out as gay.
No, we're not.
No, but I think what he was saying was like, look, hold on.
Clean it up without apologizing.
Nah, I mean it could be, but I think what D was saying earlier. Sometimes, like, you're not getting sexually harassed, you're getting a fucking compliment. You look good, you know what I'm saying? How do I get with you? I'm married, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is Hollywood, whatever. I'm not saying it's right, but you got
Hollywood or Philadelphia.
No, okay. So it could be regular wood. You got married men down the street that still say, "Hey, girl, I'm married. Oh, I don't care. I like you. You like me." You know what I'm saying? And they get together. The whole thing I'm saying, like, he may have. So I've been hit on by a gay guy before.
Oh, wow. You my I don't know the story. No. Tell the story.
It's true talk, but it's awkward to say, okay.
Tony.
So to me, and I've got gay female friends.
Tell a story, Tony.
That think they're men too.
Tony, tell a story.
Hold on, I'm telling it.
Okay.
So the whole thing is a lot of gay people think they can turn straight people gay. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Hold on. Listen.
Don't tell us.
Hold on.
Tell your side.
Nah, I'm not saying nothing bad, but I'm just saying the same way for females. I've known females that done set the same way men do. Like men be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get her. Even if she say no, I'm still gonna get her.
By Tony Moore, not necessarily those soft 30.
Nah, but what I'm saying, like, I've seen some dykes be ruthless, and I love them to death. Like, I've got like really gay friends. Like, we sitting there, like, oh yeah, she bad, yeah. I'm gonna holler. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just. I just have to say, you can't do the I have gay friends thing. That's like what the racist people say about black people.
I have black friends.
I have one black friend.
I have black
friends.
I
don't. I know more than one gay person.
I understand, but
it's
you know,
like an identifying way though, like because if I just start saying, "Oh, I'm hanging out with Karen and I don't know, Marley," you're like, "Who are they? Are they white?" Just because the mention of their names makes you ask me if they're white versus me saying, "Oh, I got a white friend."
Yeah.
What's the difference?
well, I understand. I'm just saying we just don't want to lump everybody together.
No, we not. So my intention is not to lump.
Okay.
My intention is saying that me as a straight man, as a heterosexual male,
Right.
I know some females who are more ruthless than me.
This is true.
And I know some males who think they think, oh well, I'm somewhat straight, but I just tip in that no. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Hold up, he's gay and he's married to a woman. Yeah.
All right, Tony, tell a story. Tell a story, Tony.
yeah. So, but so she's talking about one person, but
Tell a story. Tell a story about how you got hit on by a man.
no. So I got hit by more than one man, but at the same time, what I'm saying, no, but yeah, because the whole thing is like, right. What I'm saying is the same. So one day I was sitting there, we talking about transgenders, whatever, right? The same thing, like you don't know until you ask. So even for a gay man, a gay woman, they don't know until they ask. So if a gay man finds D attractive, you know what I'm saying? He may say, oh, I ain't about that. Cool. But he doesn't know until you ask him.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? A gay woman say, oh, well, I find you such, girl, the things I'll do to you. And you'll be like.
Though. They know, like they have that gaydar, like, I know when someone's gay.
Nah, that's
I
false.
don't believe
that's
in the
false.
gaydar.
That's false. That's false. That's false. So you can say together. So matter of fact, because three of us in here. Matter of fact, three of us been to high school together. Yeah. Some of the straightest dudes were gay.
Gay as shit.
Gay on the football team. Gay.
Y'all didn't pay attention to that.
No, they made sure that nobody paid attention to that.
Gay back when I was fucking 10. And I knew they were gay then. They a fucking female now. Like,
but okay. So one thing I'll say this: Precious is being gay.
Give Bonnie credit because she's the youngest one in the room. So
I am not the youngest one.
I mean, you know what? But that mean like okay, it's been different though. But in high school, it's just like people just started to come out.
Yeah, that era was different. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy that people come out. I think you should live your truest happiness.
Yeah,
do your thing, live your life. But it is kind of
like one of my friends' best friends was gay. Do I say he was gay too? No.
Yeah.
But he didn't know.
that don't mean that you stop being friends with that person.
They're not
like friends. You still.
Nah.
I mean, I know.
We grew up.
But, okay.
We grew apart.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about him. But oh god, that was last. But no. So the whole thing, like you said, like you grow apart because you have differences. All within the restaurant.
Our interests begin to diverge. We grew up
because it's the one gay guy that went to high school with us who is gay now, and he had a best friend then, and he still does, who's straight. So I don't know if that's a genuine ass friendship. I think it is a genuine ass friendship though, because they still hang out.
Man, if you wake up one morning like I'm gay, man, we've been hanging out all this time. I'm not gonna say I hate you, but. Nigga, we just can't do the same stuff no more.
You wouldn't accept me, Tony?
I would. Are you telling me something?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
Exactly. So, but my whole point, like, if I've been rocking with you all these years, you know what I'm saying? the whole thing is like, don't try to convince me that the shit you doing is the shit that everybody else need to be doing. That's the stuff I don't like. Because you gay now, it's like, oh, nah, it's cool, it's cool. We all should be gay. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gay, go hang with your gay friends. Then if we chilling, we chilling.
Y'all do straight stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
What's straight stuff?
I know a straight guy
Like, we don't talk that gay shit.
A gay best friend.
Yeah.
He's straight, and his best friend is gay. And they still do regular shit. Like, they go out together, they hang together.
Does a straight friend have a girlfriend?
Is it
the
like
straight friend has a situation.
Is it,
that nigga gay.
No, he's not gay. He's not gay.
What, no.
He getting his butt licked.
who was it on Love and Hip Hop? It was Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, I remember that episode. That nigga was gay before the other dude told me he was gay.
That nigga was definitely gay.
I don't know
how
how
she didn't know either.
His eyebrows was fucking arched, first of all.
Straight ass eyebrows.
I can't recall. I didn't see that much of that episode, but I mean,
Man, that nigga was gay.
but I'm saying she
brother.
He gay?
Gay.
who?
Swiss Beats.
What is that? Okay.
They was on one of those shows.
That's why we never hear about him.
And he hid it. He's a top DJ the
Okay.
whole time. Never know. And then all of a sudden
I know who you're talking
he got
about.
caught in the stairway.
What's his name?
I don't know. I just know Swiss Beats.
Somebody Google that real quick.
Don't look gay at all.
Y'all got your phone.
Yeah, Google that shit. But that's so, especially like if we family, like I'm not gonna love you less. No, but at some times I may have some jokes. You gonna have to accept that shit because you just sprung it on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm not saying jokes to be mean or be evil, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? When I was raised in different times. That's all it is. I'm accepting to gays.
But
I'm accepting
honestly,
to
when you say that,
bisexual,
like, you
whatever.
raised
Unless you're a
different
man, you
times,
gay.
We got great aunts, uncles, and shit that's been gay that we didn't know.
Yeah.
Or we turned
Because it
blind
wasn't
eyes to
acceptable.
Because it wasn't acceptable. But now that shit is like in kindergarten.
Man, it's just like a
Great.
fad at times.
It's a school in down by where is that? Michigan Avenue, I want to say. And they have a rainbow on where their school
he look
sign
happy.
is. It's a rainbow. Like they accept gay children.
Andre King.
They
What
should.
school is it? Because my sister,
Shouldn't they accept gay children?
Not saying he looked happy
she went
though.
to teach a class.
He looks metrosexual.
And so she's like, this little boy stood up on the table and he said, I want to be a girl. And my sister is very like soft spoken and everything. So I really was like, how did you handle handle that? And she said, I said, sit down, please. And I said, did you say nothing else? She said, no. But I mean, what could she have said? She couldn't have told him, you're not a girl or you're not going to be a girl. You know what I mean? She couldn't have said any of that anyway, when you think about it.
She handled it appropriate. He was disrupting
Yeah.
class.
Because that can affect her job
Right?
by telling somebody else's child their sexuality.
Exactly.
So I mean, like,
But do you send a note home with the parent to say your son stood up on the table and said he wanted to be a girl?
I mean, you can inquire.
Or you think
I wouldn't
You
send a note.
you can send a note saying the child disrupted class. We would like to have a parent teacher
You have to
conference.
be politically correct.
Bring the parent into the school and let them know your child disrupted class, and this is what he said when he disrupted class.
Because you know,
9 times out of
like,
10, they know. Because if he said it at school, then he said it at home.
but you
don't
never know
that.
though, like, because
You
kids
don't.
kids do different things. It's
Yeah.
like when I was coming up, my mom was like, we can never curse in the house. When we got to school, lunchtime, I'm the Green Ranger, bitch. You know, we was punching each other. You know what I'm saying? Power Rangers was in back then. But we was like, I mean, one time I got kneed in the back. And she said, why would you let someone punch you in the spine like that? I said, oh, you ain't see what I got him earlier. You know, I didn't know any better, but it's just, it was kids being kids. And this is some crazy shit, right? I swear to God, one day me and Kiana was going to my mother's house. We seen these babies across the street. Babies. They couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. It was 2 little boys and 1 little girl. The little boy said, I'm going to fuck you till you bleed.
What?
I said, what is your exact reaction was our exact reaction. But he's hearing this somewhere in the home. You know what I'm saying? So
That's fucking crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like he's coming up with
The
him.
little girl didn't find a problem with it though. That was
Nothing.
even more fucked up. She was just like,
They was chilling.
oh my god.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like kids grow and they're exposed to so much earlier than what we think. Now we got social media. What we did back then, it's probably like 10, 12 times worse. You know what I'm saying?
I can't imagine having social media though. Like when we were growing up, I think it would be worse. Cause it's like now they got
what were you doing?
when they talk about filters, but I just don't really know.
They
It's
they
not
know
even about
kids
what I
kids
was
doing
I'm
everything
just
though.
saying, like,
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit, right? So when I got my iPhone 7 when they first came out, it was a buy one get one free. I got my nephew. one, right?
yes, I got it too.
Yeah, but I got my nephew one, right? So even to this day, my mother say my nephew come home from school, he goes in the bathroom for about an hour. She like, this boy needs some fiber. I said, fiber is not what he needs.
It's not fiber.
It ain't fiber. He's 12 years old now. Like, and one time he almost got caught. It was so hilarious, right? So he was going to show my mother a picture. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, Grandmama, yeah, I'm going through this. It was a girl twerking on his phone. And he said, hold on. He said, it's Instagram, Grandmommy. Dang. Anything comes up when you go to Instagram. Come on. And she was just like, I guess. But every day, she said, this boy needs some fiber. He comes home, he goes to the bathroom. I said, nah. I said, once you get past that initial wet dream, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell her without telling her. I said, look, he's linked into everything. We got unlimited data now. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're looking at. Yeah.
Pornhub.
Hey, but guess what? And you know what? I'd rather he be looking at that than be looking at chicks with dicks.
How old is he?
But
He's 12 now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I
You don't
heard
know
that
his.
at
You
the-
don't know his search. His search.
Nah, I seen it.
You see,
It was like, look, once, like he pulled this shit up, I bust out laughing, and I was like, there you
watched
go.
that too.
Yeah, and I was like, there you go. And he just could not stop laughing. It was the same day. He was telling my mother, he was like, Grandmommy, nah, it's Instagram. Anything just comes up. I was like, nah, you search for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know how it works.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said,
But I heard
it's
that
different.
with guys at 12 and 13, that's when, if you like have older brothers and cousins and stuff, that's when y'all start to like experience like with the young boy. Like
What?
and his,
What
I
you-
mean, not experience, not like no
Yeah,
gay
you gotta-
stuff. Like y'all, like it's time for you to
Gotta
be a man.
clarify.
Like here go this pussy, you need to fuck this. Like at 12 and 13, is that true?
Nah, I mean, so so Kiana gets mad at me so sometimes I say I want my niece to be a stuck up B word. I want my nephew to be a male chauvinist pig. And the whole thing is like, I don't want a male taking advantage of her. I want you to feel like you should deserve the best. For him, I don't want to think that any woman is just the best for you. I don't want you being subjugated because it's the first taste you got. Or because, you know what I'm saying? Like, be
But you
wise.
don't encourage him to do it at 12 or 13.
No, yeah, he should. He should have as many girlfriends as he wants to.
He's not gonna
just be
discourage it.
protected.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, I'm not going to discourage him. That's a double-edged standard too. Like,
Why?
because society's a double-edged standard. So the reason why it's a double-edged standard, because you as a woman, you think a man should treat you a certain way. Why? Because somebody told you that, right? So as a man, you should treat a woman a certain way until it's the woman that you find that you think is the one. If she ain't the one,
But he can be pushing her away if she is the one because he's listening
Yeah,
to,
she's not
to
the
you
one.
or someone else.
the one's gonna make him stop, and he be like, "Man, I don't know. Like, I'm stop hanging out with the boys. Like, we ain't playing man."
And you know what's as much as a
He'll know.
man have the one, women have the one too.
That's true.
Cause like it's only a certain amount of shit.
So that goes back to when you talking about you scratching
You
people
be like,
off the
"Fuck
list.
it."
You know what I'm saying? So when they ain't the one, you scratching them off the list. But when they the one, you like, I only had 4, 2. I'm a good girl.
I
Twinkle,
am
twinkle in
a
my
good
eye.
girl.
Exactly,
Got
yeah.
all the twinkles in my eyes.
You tell us that.
Okay.
But I can see that somebody like, oh, that's Ronnie on the motherfucking
Today,
podcast.
today on
I remember that one
Instagram,
time. You know?
I saw this
So
post
that
today
one
on
time I used to
Instagram, and it
for 5
said
years.
Exactly.
Like,
okay, yeah. So today on Instagram, I saw this post that said, "Name a bitch better than Name a bitch better than Taylor Swift. And I laughed when I saw it immediately. I was like, Taylor Swift.
What,
So-
Taylor Swift ain't bad?
So listen. Twitter went off. So this one girl
Taylor
says,
Swift is not bad.
this one girl says, my grandma, she raised a half a dozen kids. Only one was hers. She beat cancer twice and could drink any of you bitches under the table. She
Good for
won.
her.
But listen, then someone says, Robin Hood. They just kept going and going. It was just crazy. So it's just like, I thought that was hilarious. Like, when you talk about people, other people hold other women to a certain standard. You know what I mean?
No, you
And
lost
other
me.
people hold women to another standard. That's what Tony was saying. Like, women have all these standards because someone told you this about yourself. But at
That's
the same
true.
point, when you have a daughter, you gonna tell her the same shit, right?
Right,
You
you're
the-
supposed
You
to.
the cream of the crop.
If she's the cream of the crop.
So if she's not, you will tell her you not the cream of the crop.
You gonna
Yo.
tell your daughter that?
Yo, fam.
Look, if I have
You're not
a,
gonna
if I have an
tell
ugly
Set-
daughter, I'm
settle.
like, all these niggas ugly.
Settle,
He don't
fam.
want you because he ugly. But in my mind, like, you beautiful, baby. But in my mind, be like,
Settle,
man,
fam. Lock
she
that
find
down.
somebody
Even if
good.
you think your child was ugly, you should still tell her.
you gotta be
or him.
realistic. You're not gonna tell your child they ugly.
You cannot. 'Cause
You
they
go,
might
you
fucking
gonna
kill
you should
themselves.
you should
Exactly. So, but in your mind, you should be like,
you should
I hope she
encourage
finds somebody.
You should
You know
encourage
what
It's
that,
somebody out here for everybody. She'll
You
find
should-
somebody.
you should encourage their personality development. Learn some arts, how to play an instrument,
yeah.
you know.
Wait, because there's a lot of not so cute men out here that got real bad bitches.
It
Most
is.
of them have coins.
They have money.
Let's say that. But at the same time, some of them do have some swag and personality about them.
And how you say they got
Because at the
coins?
same time, like that dude with the physically like the cuteness that's missing, he gonna win versus the corny cute nigga.
And so look, that's the nigga that they'd be a
About the
hopeful.
swag.
But then they get a good nigga and they be like,
Excuse
oh,
me.
well, I don't fuck on the first date. I usually wait to date 5.
Tony, you don't get no first night pussy.
I have plenty of times, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you was there one time. You know what I'm saying? I sent him his own.
I don't
You
remember.
Long
fucked her, then
story
you sent
short,
her.
I don't remember anything.
We was at H2O, man.
No.
I remember this story.
No.
I did not know. I
No.
wasn't there, but I heard it.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why, because
I
this
got
when I
standards.
first started talking to Kiana.
Whoa.
She said, "Who the fuck black draws are these?" And I was like, "Oh, that's the girl from the cop." I'm not gonna lie to you. The chick was from Richmond. We had some wild days and some wild nights.
Bruh, I don't
That's what I'm talking about. Keep it real. Keep it real. You don't even
Nobody's
lie about it.
denying it though.
Bruh, I don't remember nothing.
I'm gonna tell you how it was. Man, and Slim told me, she said, "I didn't think you was gonna be that good," and that just made me even more like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, "What?"
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then she had drama, like it was crazy, but
The boyfriend was calling or something.
yeah,
What?
it was
I
crazy.
can't
Oh,
remember.
because you ain't remember.
Right.
But it was different.
I said or
I'm
something.
gonna tell y'all one night though, man. I had like a magical night. I was with the baddest joint, and I'm not saying like my girls in here now shouldn't be talking about it, but I was with D and man, the baddest joint. He was there because I got lost.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there was like the Pied Piper joint. She was in all white. She was video vixen model, all white, everything.
Where we
And
at?
I was just like, we was throwing up and shit, nigga. I can
You
tell
was
you.
throwing up?
Where
No,
were
it wasn't
we
just
at?
me.
You got
She
lost?
was anything for fucking a nigga that was throwing up.
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't throw up. Hold on, I didn't throw up. This was
No,
like
you said
this,
we were throwing up.
this was like he
Where-
threw
where
up.
were we at?
So first of
Who
all,
threw
we
up?
took care of each other.
You throw
Man threw up.
up.
Man threw up. I guarantee, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, look, I had this nigga back. Nobody saw him throw up. They ain't see what he did. None of that. We was in, when H2O, they had a little parking lot in the front. You had to pay for the parking lot. We was parked
With the
right
hill,
there.
with the little hill.
I met the baddest thing I ever met that night.
The baddest junk you ever met thus far.
Thus far. Nah, like she was on some.
Thus far.
This was Cuban
her.
or.
That's far.
I mean, not better than my
you
boo.
fuck her?
that's
Never.
far.
Yeah, I'm saying like when I was at the club.
He said no. He said thus far.
All right, now, so now,
I
look.
heard that.
All right, but
16 times.
So I'm
Edited all of that. Edit.
no, we ain't got. I'm saying from that point of us hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Like being promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? So that night from us being promiscuous. But like I said, man threw up like in the corner of the parking lot. I remember like it was yesterday. Bruh, because I was like, man, he was like, man, I'm about to blow. I was like, nah, you good. Anybody want to see this? You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. We stand in front of each other. Make sure we was good.
Wow.
Alright. Make sure we was good.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It was all good time. Like I said, we took care of each other more so than worrying about trying to chase something.
So did you fuck her?
No. I didn't get nothing, man. I
That
had a
night.
man, look, trust me, that's not, it was like it's about to go down. But I had to we took care of each other first.
Okay. That was nice.
It was past nice. It was one day I ended up in the fucking ambulance. These niggas was looking for me. This nigga D.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Man, he called Ty. He was like, man, I don't know where this nigga at. We took care of each other. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you had the
But
keys,
everybody
nigga.
shouldn't drink that much. It should be one person that drinks less.
man, we was young back then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When shit gets serious, nobody sober up. Like, I know with me and my girls, like, we'd be all fucked up. But when shit is going down, I'm like, real
the whole
fucking sober.
thing,
I'm
like,
getting everybody
so-
together.
so,
I
hold
got
on.
all the shit.
if it's going down, it's around us. Oh, we was always together. Because we had one friend that loved to fight when he came home. Oh, my gosh. Love to
I've been
fight.
to the ER one time myself.
Yeah, man. I was the same way. Like, it was the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when we got older, man. Like, we got to a fight in the park, in Park DC, and nigga snuck him. I'm like swinging him. I'm like, where the fuck everybody else at?
He sneaked me. Well, he
Nah, he did because he hit
hit me
a
with a
bottle.
bottle.
Joint. Like,
But
it
my
wasn't like
back-
no straight
my-
fight.
my
You know
back
what I'm
was
saying?
turned.
Back was turned, so he tried to hit him with a bottle.
Prior.
Because he was a bitch. That's all that happened. It was just
He still got
he
washed.
told him off. It was what it was. You know what
He
I'm
still
saying?
got washed.
Yeah. And then the whole thing in the club was just like, what can we do? And this nigga, it was so cool, man. He was like, man, I'm not trying to sue y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was so crazy because
That nigga was about to get
they put us in a
smashed.
whole different area. Downstairs holding her. They was just like,
Oh, I was about to say they got a table. They just was like chill out.
no. It was just like, look, because the club was ending. So you know what I'm saying? We was like, oh no, we don't want y'all to go outside. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing because it's their
I was
reputation
trying
too.
to catch that nigga.
Yeah.
That's what they do to avoid saying like
And
that nigga getting caught.
Left here.
Yeah.
This happened as a result.
Because
That's why they
because
kept
like
it
what it
on.
was, if we would have went outside, yeah, no, we was ready to fuck them up. Because you know what I'm saying? Because the crazy shit was the nigga that started the altercation closed the shit out, calmed down. It was the nigga friend who was fucked up that was being stupid. You know what I'm saying? The whole fucking time for no reason.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Like, your man was just like, my bad, you right. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was just on the side, just like, you know what I'm saying, trying to do something, like scoping. That was crazy. But I mean, it was good times, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we was transitioning from our younger years to getting a little older. You know, not saying, you know what I'm saying, we still not young, but
What's
it was
the
just like
point?
we
What's
don't
the
do the
point?
same
What's
shit.
the point? What we talking about?
Yeah, we making money now. Like we, you know what I'm saying? Nobody doing the same. I'm mad because you mad, or you know what I'm saying?
Because you stepped on my shoes.
Y'all
Yeah.
make the money then though.
Exactly. So now we getting to the point. No, we in this area. I'm saying you in my transition to the restroom or some shit. Like you shouldn't be near me. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here, you down here, stuff like that. So it was.
I
It was different.
think we got off topic. What were we talking about?
We did a lot.
We was talking about a lot of stuff.
The last
Just
thing.
recently talking about the clubs and drunk nights.
Okay, that's off topic. What was on topic?
It was all over the place.
We were talking about sexual harassment. And I'm a victim.
And
We-
how
we
people-
discovered that I'm a victim.
some of the ladies are not being true about what's going on.
Yeah, and
who's the
also
victim?
that some women are the accusers. Well, they should be. But I'm just waiting. I feel like that may be down the pipeline. I don't think nobody's gonna say Oprah did it, but I feel like there is maybe some woman, some woman out there in power that has done something shady to a man. I'm sure we can wait for that to happen.
And you're gonna let's not
if they
let's
didn't
not,
sign a non-disclosure.
Let's not throw out the Queen Oprah like that.
Y'all ain't gonna fuck with
Just
Oprah.
example.
Of a powerful woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oprah, she's powerful as shit.
I don't have her doing no sexual harassment to nobody, but just
I don't either because personally, I think she like women.
So she couldn't sexually harass a woman.
No, probably. I don't think that she can, but I think her lover is Gail.
Where you getting this opinion from?
You didn't know Gail's husband divorced her?
Okay.
Over Oprah.
Okay.
No, seriously.
Oprah.
He did. Because Oprah bought her car, Oprah bought her house, and he said, I can't compete with her. Your best friend doing everything that a man want to do for you. So that's why
But why he's tripping? If somebody else doing it, then fuck it.
No. I mean, I get it from a manly man's perspective, but at the same time.
From a manly man's perspective?
I mean, like, you want to be like, yeah, I'm living right here. My wife's best friend bought us this house. My wife's best friend bought her that car.
Well, you don't have to
My
say
wife's best
that.
friend just remodeled our kitchen. My wife's best friend just did everything. But your wife's best friend ain't sucking your dick, so she's probably fucking your wife.
I mean, maybe.
That may not be the case, but
Oprah is really, really rich.
Yeah. Right, and like he shouldn't
I
complain.
mean, if I'm on, like, I want my friends to be on too because I want to keep the same circle around me.
I mean, I feel you.
But at the same time, now if you said Gail ain't sucking no dick because she's on, now I can understand that because when women get a little empowerment, you know what I'm saying, they think it's like sex is power itself. You know what I'm saying?
They still need to suck the dick.
You still do.
Because she wanted to eat pussy.
Otherwise, he'll go looking somewhere else.
Well, she better eat the pussy while she suck the dick at the same time or some shit.
But see, if that's her home girl, she ain't gotta suck dick or eat the pussy because it's like I'm good because you got me.
So guess what? You know when Tyler Perry blew up, he bought Gail and Oprah.
Those were his new friends. Yeah.
And Gail called Oprah and said, "I can't accept this gift." Oprah said, "Why?" She said, "Because I'm not boning him." Oh,
so she's boning.
So that's how I know she's boning.
No,
you
don't know.
First of all, what you got to understand, like when you in like a certain category, rich and famous in this, Oprah and Gail probably got some motherfucking male gigolos that come whenever they need them. They sign non-disclosures. That's the whole thing that be even they're not males.
Why can't they just be happy with their husband and be good friends? Why they gotta be fucking?
They can. That's one possibility.
The acting Stedman is a fag and Oprah is a dyke. They the perfect couple.
They're trying to cover.
What are you basing this on? Stedman has grown children.
Yeah.
Just because you have children don't mean you ain't gay.
Don't mean a goddamn thing.
But what were you basing that he is gay off? Gay.
Oh my God!
How many kids do he have?
One. He got one. Not kids. One.
So was he gay? Then he said he wanted to have a kid, or was he? I had a kid, now I'm gay.
He was gay. He was all the way gay.
Because a lot of gay people want to have kids too.
He was gay. He was in the closet. Then he came out.
So is this before or after the kid?
I knew.
It sounds like she's saying he was always gay. He was always gay.
But
like gay people want to have kids.
Don't know and don't understand or can't see. I see the shit.
They can't see what.
So wait, you still didn't answer my question. He had a baby before, after he was.
No, he was gay before.
He had a baby before he came out.
So he was like in a relationship.
So he had the baby before he came out, or was he gay?
How does that woman feel? Have you ever talked to her?
I don't know her.
Really?
I seen her one time. That was it.
Oh yeah, he gay.
She looks bad. Like I don't even know.
So that's like why you knew he was gay too. Like why would you even fuck her?
Like why would
and get her pregnant?
So every dude with a ugly baby mother is gay?
No.
So what are you saying?
Most guys get their side piece pregnant and they keep it, and their side piece is a mess.
Can you slide me this?
Elaborate on that, please.
Like they have a girlfriend, and the girlfriend is bad and everything, but they end up fucking up and getting the side piece pregnant, and the side piece is like sloppy, fat, no hair.
I've seen that.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because as bad as you are, you still get boring. You get tiring. Are those 5'4s? I got them same pair. But as bad as you are, the jeans, as bad as you are, you know what I'm saying? You get bored, you get tired, you don't do things to keep things interesting.
I don't think there's no such thing as getting boring. Because there's always new things that you can try.
Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
You're right.
What are you talking
all
about?
niggas cheat, but I'm saying like
you can't say that.
I think that's just my opinion.
You're emphasizing the fact that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce because of the
It's
way she
fucking
looked.
Beyonce.
Because of the way
does
she
that
looked.
mean?
Is it because of the way she
That
looked?
means
I'm a female and he's still a nigga.
You're right. But
So
what are you saying? Like a regular man.
Hold on.
would be like,
Let me
oh,
talk.
shit,
Let me
Beyonce.
talk. Y'all cutting me off.
Go ahead.
I'm saying you just said you don't think that people can get bored. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Beyonce got wigs and outfits and all that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
I just think
but you
that
know,
it's
but-
different things that you can do so that the sex does not get boring. You don't
But
have to go and cheat
that's
on
your
me.
first
we
mistake,
can-
Ronnie. It's not all about sex.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so hold on. So to capitalize off what she said, there's several different things that you can do. The whole thing is, what will you or will you not do? You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. Guess what? You may not be the partner that wants to do anything. You can get lazy. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z and Beyonce. Maybe Beyonce don't give head. Maybe she don't. You know what I'm saying? Why he gotta wait for his birthday to get head? I'm Jay-Z. I can get any bitch to give me head. You know what I'm saying? That may be how he
That's
feel.
when they need to have
But I
that
can't
talk
get
or
my
something,
bitch
like,
to
you
give
need
me
to-
head.
You need to suck this dick. Like,
Yeah. Oh, right. So it's communication, but at the same time, he may say this over and over. You need to suck this dick. You need to suck this. And
and she need to suck that dick. And if she don't,
she
then
like, Jay,
then
I'm
I'm
Beyonce.
selling out tours. Fuck
Exactly.
you.
Nah.
So why
It
get
doesn't
mad?
matter
So he
if
can't
you
get
selling
his
out
dick
tours,
sucked?
Like, you still need your dick sucked. Like,
Exactly.
fucking, if you gonna be with a nigga or the guy, if y'all niggas gonna be with a female, y'all need to fucking do shit that's gonna make the person happy. Y'all gotta compromise, make shit 50-50, like whatever the fuck you need to do. Do what makes y'all work.
So that's the same shit. Like, there's so many marriages. Like, I know, like, married couples and shit. Like, motherfuckers be like, I don't know why he left this and this. Because you ain't doing shit. Like, just because you married don't mean you stop. I gotta stay with you. No.
But do they have that conversation or do they just fucking break up?
They
Like,
had a conversation.
You still need
but
to
the whole,
communicate with each
the whole
other.
misconception with any relationship, if you get comfortable, you get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? People get comfortable in relationships, men and women. So if you get comfortable in your relationship and think, oh, well, he will never leave me because I gotta, you know what I'm saying? He has to stay with me, this and this. Why? If he ain't happy, if he tell you he ain't happy, and you're like, oh, well, I ain't happy. Everything tick for tack. You know what I'm saying? Hey, oh, I'm not happy about X, Y, Z. I'm expressing myself to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, guess what? There's this time you did this. I'm not happy either. Now I want you to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get comfortable. They take people for granted because you get used to people. You're in a relationship for long terms, long period of times. You get used to somebody. You take it for granted. You think this person is always going to be here until they're not there. Then it's like, oh my gosh, girl, I don't know what happened. Like, why this nigga, he fucked me up. I don't know. I'm about to drink. I'm going to kill myself because I don't know why he did this to me. I'm a good bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what shit do. Like, I don't know why he would do this to me. You know what I'm saying? I held this nigga down back in 1993. Well, now it's 2017. You ain't holding it down no more.
Right.
You held it down in 93, cool. I still love you. But I got needs too. You know what I'm saying? So the same vice versa.
I just think people don't tell the truth all the time. I think if you told what was going on, how you feel, then
They
it would
do.
work out differently.
Everybody don't listen though. So if somebody tells you the truth, you tell me that you listen all the time when they tell you the truth, or do you hear your own truth? That's what we do as people a lot of times. We hear our own truth. So you may say, well, because you're not happy today about X, Y, Z, well, there's stuff I ain't happy about. You know what I'm saying? Because we're selfish. As people, human beings, we're selfish. So there's things that your partner may not be happy about, but if he's coming like saying, well, shit, I never even expected I would say this to you, but I'm being open and I'm telling you this. Now you say, well, shit, because you ain't happy, well, nigga, I ain't happy either. I got this, you know what I'm saying? Everything, a lot of relationships are like power struggles. You know what I'm saying? So if it's always a constant power struggle because you not happy with something, now he not happy with something. So now it's just like the underlying issue was, hey, look, this is the one thing that really gets me about this relationship.
I want to stay with this. I love this man. I love this woman. This and this. But this is the one thing that really gets me. So the moment I tell him, he has an answer to come back about why he's not happy now. You know what I'm saying? So your unhappiness is overlooked because you going back and forth.
But if you really want to make it work, then both of y'all need to sit and say what you don't like and what you do like, and y'all need to not leave that area until stuff is solved.
But see, that's the easy part, right?
Well, what is solving it mean?
You can say what you need to do. From the inside looking in, you gonna say your point of view, so I'm gonna say my point of view, because it's kind of like, okay, well, this is the first time I'm hearing it,
right? Because if you don't agree,
here's a list of things that don't make me happy. So it's gonna be back and forth.
Yeah, if you don't agree, it can't always be solved. If two people want two different things, you say just sit there to yourself. No, I want something different than what you want. I understand what you want, but I want something different. How are we going to solve that?
It can be solved, because if y'all plan on being together, then somebody have to shift, if not both people.
You're right. So what if I feel like I shift all the time? So I'm tired of shifting anymore. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you there's somebody out there listening who said, in my relationship, I shifted all the time. There's been times where I let things go because, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to have these issues. I didn't have to let them go, but maybe I was a little more submissive. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But now I'm fed up with being submissive. You haven't seen me let things go all this time. You know what I'm saying? You never really gonna see it. So now I bring something to you and you tell me, oh, well, we need to compromise in this. I've been compromising the whole relationship. Well, I need to compromise today. I'm done compromising. I'm telling you, this is what it is. So then it's like when it gets to that point, when this person says, okay, well, I'm leaving, or I'm going to go do this, I'm going to do that. You don't believe him until it's actually done. And then it's like, oh, well, why would he do this to me? Or why would she do this to me?
I mean, I know somebody just like that. Like, so it's a couple, and so it's a gay couple. So one of the girls said, well, I'm going to start treating you like you treat me. And then the other girl was like, well, if you do that, I'm going to leave you.
But you got to realize what you're doing. So
obviously she realized what she's doing and she just don't care. Like, if she's not trying to change anything.
But sometimes it's not caring. It's just like, I don't feel the full effect because it's not happening directly to me. So because it's happening to you, I understand it. Hey, maybe I'll do better. But when it happens to me, I may not like this feeling.
So you leave. So you leave because it's okay for you to treat the person like that, but they can't treat you like this.
How long has this gay couple been together?
Almost 5 years.
It don't matter how long they've been together. The whole point, relationships are power struggles. People do things. You may do something to your significant other and say, okay, cool, you can't do it to me. A lot of times I hear women say, oh, well, my man, he can cheat, I can forgive him. But if I do that, he will never take me back. That's like the same thing. And I'm not saying, hey,
it's the truth.
I agree with it 100%.
It's the truth. If a woman's out here getting fucked,
because I would take a guy back that cheated.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would, and
she always say that because I'm here, but
no, but I really wouldn't.
I love you,
it depends.
But she don't
fuck.
Why wouldn't you take him back?
Why would he expect me to take him back?
Because he loves you and he realized he made a mistake.
If he loved me, he would have never forgot he loved me to make that mistake in the first place.
But people, that's why they call it a mistake.
And then he would live with it for the rest of his life.
Okay.
And live without me.
Okay.
But
sounds
again,
good.
So like you said, she's passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a stereotype. So if she made a mistake,
no. Here's the thing: like, when we get married, you exchange vows, and I don't like. We were talking about double standards earlier.
There's
we're
definitely
not
double
going to
standards.
talk about like me holding up my end of the bargain to my vows, and you not.
Well,
it says to honor and to cherish. So why do you get to break the vow of honor and cherish it, but I gotta stick to the for better or worse? Nigga,
that's for better or worse. I mean,
yeah.
I think if you're married,
but that is for better or worse. But what about honor and cherishing?
He does cherish you.
He broke his honor and cherish.
He does honor you,
and that's why he was fucking with somebody else.
Yeah, maybe you were busy and he didn't. He honored your time.
So I'm busy.
I'm just saying. So
So what he just
honoring
said,
your
I'm
career.
too busy to forgive him.
listen, what he just said is part of what I just said earlier.
I got
If-
better
if we
shit
talk-
to do.
If we talk, we communicate.
Mhm.
If you're not hearing what I'm saying is going on, because maybe you too big or too caught up on, oh well, because you got this, I got this. You know what I'm saying? It's a power struggle. Relationships are power struggles. They are. You know what I'm saying? So the whole fact, if I say I'm not happy, if I'm saying it all this time, and you say, okay,
But
well,
listen, the whole
this-
thing, you could tell someone
hold on,
that.
stop.
You gotta let them finish.
Interrupting. Let me finish the statement. All I'm saying, if I tell you legitimately 100%, this is what affects me and makes me feel this way, that I want to go look somewhere else, or I don't know nobody's gonna say I'm gonna look somewhere else. But I'm saying you treat me this way, it makes me feel uncertain about this relationship. Now, if your response is always, well, you treat me this way, I'm uncertain too. You're not listening to nothing I'm saying when I'm opening up to you. You know what I'm saying? And granted, guess what? If you really feel that way. But you don't have to open up when I open up. So the moment I open up to you, it don't gotta be tick.
You're right, but when you do open up, you should think. I think when you present something to someone else, do they feel this way too?
Okay, so but what I'm saying is, if it bothers you that much, like you said, it's communication.
So it's like, it's about who beating you to the punch.
No, it's not about beating to the punch. But if it bothers you that much, you should say something. That's all I'm saying.
But maybe
if you holding on to it for all this time, now I don't even realize. I'm really thinking, okay, cool. You're not hearing what I'm saying because you think, okay, it's a tick-tack. It's not.
But maybe they just the lady is not bringing it up because she don't want to start an argument or start some type of
that's fine
feeling. So that's why she didn't bring it up. But because you bring it up, now that's an open conversation for me to tell you how I feel.
I totally understand that too. But what I'm saying is, when a man or when a female goes out and react after they open up to you, you know what I'm saying?
But is it really after they have the conversation? Because I think
I don't feel like
it's the other way around.
I feel like you get in your car on that day and say, "I'm about to go find a bitch.
I'm gonna do some shit today."
No,
and
because
then after you find out,
because you gotta meet a bitch. You gotta schedule a date, sneak a time. It's a whole process.
No, you don't.
I'm not saying
no, you don't.
That. Yeah,
I mean, you can find a random person.
Yeah.
But
what I'm saying is,
and is that one random person that one random night worth the rest of your life? No.
Right. Exactly.
I don't know until I find out.
What I'm saying, look, I don't know because every relationship, every situation.
Hold up, because I'm here for the jokes. You know, my man on Harlem Nights wasn't expecting to leave his wife.
Shut the fuck up.
But that sunshine.
Honey, I ain't never coming home.
Yes. Again.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why. Guess what? We get married.
That was pussy only.
Well, bullshit.
He said he told me he here for the jokes.
It made him feel like a man.
but part of what he's saying, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? This Slim said, I got a girl so bad, she'll make you want to leave, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Leave your home before he even got up in there.
Yeah.
Basically, she putting in the work to keep her customers.
Yeah.
This is not her man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you look at your man as like a customer, I want to keep my customer. I want to keep my man.
Yeah.
Do you put in work?
Mm-hmm.
You can't say we all don't get lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like what I was telling Ronnie earlier, we all get comfortable. People get comfortable. But you know what I'm saying? So when your man tell you that you've been comfortable, if you don't want to hear it, if it's an argument, oh, well, you ain't do this, you ain't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, you know what I'm saying? It's going to go to who's fed up first. So your man go out and cheat, this and this. And that was like, I don't know why he did it. No, you know why he did it. You just ain't hearing why he did it.
Well,
so because she know why she's supposed to forgive you?
Well, you ain't got to forgive him.
And all the time.
So you ready to accept?
He may not even want to be forgiven.
Okay. And all the time, the man or the person who's cheating isn't telling the other person that there's something wrong before they cheat.
That's all I'm saying. Like you telling somebody was wrong.
Well, there's the occasions where the person is saying, "Hey, look, there's something wrong. I have certain feelings." But that doesn't happen all the time. That probably doesn't happen most of the time. Most of the time, the person probably is unaware that the other person is even unhappy.
Like, does cheating make you feel better though? Honestly, it's not going to feel you better. It's just bringing. I think it does. It's bringing more. It's bringing more turmoil to your life.
I've never cheated in a relationship, so I don't know.
Why'd you laugh?
I ain't laugh. I said, It was a fun fact.
I've never cheated in a relationship.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay.
I just break up. It's much easier.
I think it is. I think that's the best way.
It's much easier.
That would be me.
But at the same time,
I couldn't.
you gotta
I know me.
understand
I couldn't just go out and cheat. It's gonna be a full out relationship.
but see, everybody says that, right? But what is
Everybody says what?
What is cheating? You cheat emotionally. You cheat physically. There's several different levels.
However I catch you is cheating, and that's it.
No, it's not about you catching me. If you do something that you can't tell me about, motherfucker, you cheating.
Okay,
I agree.
So what couldn't she tell you about?
Anything.
I agree with that.
You hanging out with somebody? Oh, I saw an ex-boyfriend today. I wasn't answering your phone call because I was chilling and talking to this nigga. That's cheating.
To dub your
But
significant
if you
other.
answer the phone, then that's not cheating.
So if she
I answer the phone.
The whole fact, if you answer the phone and say, "Hey, look, I ran into such and such," because if my friend was there and said you ran into such and such, you cheating. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming differently. But if you tell me, "Oh, bro, I ran into such and such," wasn't nothing. Bang. That's clarity. We know what's going on. People don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You will lie until you get caught. The same for them say they don't cheat. Women especially. Seen it several times. You know what I'm saying? But then you get mad at a nigga that cheat in your fucking face.
So what is cheating?
I
though?
don't cheat because I can't lie and I can't keep up with my
I
lie.
don't agree
So
with
I
that.
don't cheat.
I don't agree with that.
If I cheat, I'm going to tell you that I cheated. I have before. When I cheated,
So you
I
do
told
cheat
you.
then?
I
What you
cheated
say?
because they cheated on me, and then
But
I found
you
out,
said
and I was
you
trying
don't
to
cheat.
I was on get back. So I went and I cheated, and then the next day I was like,
So you
"Dang,
don't
I
cheat
fucked
first.
this dude last night."
You don't cheat first.
So
then.
cheating. So when we said cheating is not just sex. You can cheat emotionally. You can be in an emotional relationship with somebody. Cheating is cheating. You know what I'm saying? The same. If you have a confidant at work, this nigga's heterosexual. If you telling this motherfucker everything and you ain't telling me
But
everything,
Beyonce say the bitch had half of me, but she ain't half of me.
we ain't talking about Beyonce.
Yes, we are. That's
all
because
I'm
we
saying.
started talking about Jay-Z.
She had
that
half
was-
of me.
that was
Hold
an
up.
example,
Explain the line. She had half of
Just
me, but
said
she's
she-
not half of me.
Yeah,
What
but
that
she
mean?
ain't half of
What
me.
that mean to you?
That to Beyonce, like you ain't half the woman I am.
But what does she had half of me mean?
Her man.
Oh, her man is the other half of her?
Yes.
But guess what? It's this whole thing. Every chick gonna believe that because if a chick don't got what you got to offer, why did he leave? Oh, this bitch ain't half of me.
She had good hair.
Yeah.
Girl, not she had good hair.
Nah,
Beyonce said she had good hair.
It's real talk. If you gonna bring up that reference, then you gotta understand it for what it really is.
I don't know. I don't know who it was, but Beyonce
I
said
don't
she
know
had
either.
good hair.
We assume it's never been like truly certified, but we assume. But
You assume it's who?
I'm saying, regardless of their
I assume it's Rachel Roy, which is Dame Dash X, which is crazy.
why they all float
Because
in the same
Dame
circles.
Dash was
They float in the same circles.
That's what I'm saying.
So why not?
Because Floyd is a dumb nigga. Because everybody on the money team done took all his bitches. Nelly took one. Ray J took one. I'm just waiting for Justin Bieber to fuck his daughter.
So first
Justin
of all,
Bieber
you
has
said
found
about
God.
Floyd, but the same way Floyd has like 9 or 10. So at some hold on. Listen. So at some point, these chicks want to be a main chick. That's why they leave Floyd. So when you say Floyd is dumb, Floyd is not dumb. Because he's not making none of these chicks his main chick.
Yeah, I mean, because
So
you
Nelly-
don't.
But
Nelly
do
took
people
one.
assume that they just trying to be the main chick? Because maybe they just here for the ride or they just down for whatever and just here for the moment.
So they
You're
are
just
there for the ride.
assuming that they're here for a relationship.
I mean, you don't know if
They are
Floyd
there
is
for a ride,
passing
but
them or
I
not.
guarantee you, Floyd did with our situation. Like you said, so if you ask yourself, because you have a cute face, you got a big butt, you may have had your body surgically enhanced. What do you have? But what do you have to offer? If you know you're not bringing nothing to the table, what are you really offering? You're offering sex, right?
Some people.
Yeah, but you're right. So it could be emotional support. It's not just sex, but what I'm saying, like you're offering something, but it's not to that same degree or same level. If he's upbringing your whole livelihood, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Floyd was doing. Like these girls were walking around.
Nigga ties will bleach his clothes and you talking about I ain't
would
feed him.
probably
Get the
do
fuck
that
out of
shit.
here.
Yeah,
I would probably do that.
Guess
Oh,
what?
and I'm petty because I ain't get him some curry out.
my whole
Please, really can't
hold
go
on.
to his house.
Nigga, I need my mumbo sauce.
My whole thing is like we live together. We doing everything together. You know what I'm saying? So
Together too when she flattened his thigh.
listen. So my whole thing, if you ignore me in the house, act like I'm not there.
Put sugar in it.
But then you say, "Oh yeah, I don't know where my man is. I don't know where he is and why he's there. Why he's doing this."
You did a drive-by before?
I did.
I've done a couple drive-bys. So.
Yeah, we know.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the whole point, right?
You know what?
They know what they do, what they don't do.
No, I never did a drive-by on Tommy.
She probably did. Just ain't tell me. She ain't gonna tell me.
I've never done a drive-by.
So what's a drive-by to you?
I've been a part of drive-bys.
But what's a drive-by to you?
When you with your girls,
Riding
you
back,
drive by the
seeing
nigga
what's going on.
house to see what the fuck is going on.
Guess what?
She
You
with that
drive by
smoking.
and fuck my shit up. I'm fucking you up, or
No,
you going to
guess
jail.
what?
They just
said
want
I've
to see
been
if you're in the
a part of
house.
plenty of drive-bys.
Yeah, stay a part of them.
They don't wanna see if
Don't
you
admit
in the
them.
house. It ain't about you in the house.
So how you gonna know if
They want to see if another car
How
out there.
did you not know?
You gotta see if there's another car out there. You gotta see if there's some kind of
What if he
movement
picked her up?
around the house or anything.
any move? let's
don't
talk about
know.
it. What are you looking for in the drive-by?
They're looking for another car. They want to see if another bitch is in there fucking while you on a break.
Any shadows through the
Yes.
windows? That's
Because they're
against,
like, oh, we
That's
been on.
against the law.
Walking outside as the person as I'm driving.
That's against the
I'm
law.
They like, we been on a break for a week.
And I see y'all walking out the house.
He
like, oh,
fucking
this is still on
somebody
the
else.
bench.
Exactly.
That
It's been a week.
Still
He
don't know.
fucking
It's still
somebody
on the
else.
bench.
he's with a
But
bitch.
if you so confident when you break up or when you disagree or when he breaks up with you, if you know what it is, you know what I'm saying?
What is it?
Because when it goes the other way, it's like it's not supposed to be talked about. Or when women do it, it's like, oh well, it was just what it was. He's just a friend. This and this. But when a man do it, it's like the worst thing in the world. Why?
It's the worst thing in the world when either party does it.
But women are more ruthless when women do it. Than
Be real, you know. But we are gonna conclude this episode. Thank everybody who is listening. I obviously
Signing
have
off. The masterpiece is signing off, you guys.
okay. We have Kiana. We had Man here. He left earlier. We have Ronnie and we have Tony, and you got me, D, behind the scenes. So we are gonna conclude this episode. We'd like to thank y'all for listening, and until next time, thank you.